Hey, what is up guys? Taff here. It's been a while since I put a video out, but that's because really there hasn't been a whole lot of exciting things happening in Clash of Clans. Until recently, we just had a new update with a significant impact as far as the nerf of the anti-healing effect of the Inferno towers at Town Hall 10, which has significantly altered the entire Town Hall 10, Town Hall 11 game, making 10v10 and 11v11 even, which will be featured right at the end of this video, so hang on to the end to see the 11v11 triple. And these attacks are much more possible now, especially until some of the defensive base building metas get figured out and adjusted to the improved attacking strength. So we're going to go ahead and just take a look at 3 or 4 peer hit triples from the Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 11 version and just see what's working, what's not, why. You can see here this very first attack is going to look very odd as a Town Hall 10, at least previously. It is the HGHB attack. Previously, something you wouldn't even consider at Town Hall 10 because it is so reliant on heal spells, yet now is actually one of the more powerful attack strategies against the right bases here. And so you can see just the old school, what used to be a Town Hall 9 HGHB attack, basically creating the funnel, driving the Giants and the Bowlers kill squad into the core, followed by the Royals, and you see it's only got 16 hogs, 3 heals, 2 rage spells, and doesn't even need a jump or wall breakers, just lets the Giants and everything else beat right through there, does a little poisoning on the Queen to work through that. Raging of the healers keeps some of that initial kill squad alive here. You see there is a Clan Castle Dragon, but it can only target very slowly, one of those things at a time, and the Giants are being healed along the way. The Queen ends up actually taking him out. And you can see 30+% of the base has been taken out just by the kill squad alone, and the healers are still up. Giants running around the core tanking, and pretty much kind of a surgical snipe style of hogs around the outside ring here, while everything on the inside is being tanked. There you see that heal spell going down, the impact of being able to heal through an Inferno tower, especially a multi-target Inferno tower. And as we get through the video a little bit, we'll maybe talk about that a little bit more. But one of the biggest things that we have noticed so far is that the multi-target Inferno towers just do not have the DPS to make much of a difference. The single targets are a little more of an issue, especially if you're trying to use big troops, a lot of heavy troops, golems, or even queen charges or heroes. If those single target Infernos latch onto the heroes, it can be kind of a mess if they go down quicker than you want them to. But as you can see here, he's got a good 6 to 8 hogs left in the heal spell. The healers went down right at the last minute. The Queen's still alive, and everything is just in cleanup mode from there. Again, what used to be only viable at the lowest levels, now HGHB, very much in play at Town Hall 10. All right, next up here, another not terribly well designed base here, but you can see again, one thing if you notice, if you look at the bottom, the impact of the new potions from the clan games, you see all those blue icons. All of those troops are maxed out level for this attack, so that's kind of neat. And he's just throwing down the baby dragon and the single bowlers on the edges where they can trim some funneling buildings on the outside that are some high hit points. Goes ahead and hasty loons into a couple of those defenses on the edge. That's going to go ahead and pop the Clan Castle out, where it looks like he's going to be able to do a Queen Walk to kill it, or maybe even a Suicide Hero. See, again, we've got the HGHB, so he drops the healers on the Giants, while the Queen and some Wizards are going to back in the Dragons while they're being poisoned. Again, they're just not fast enough on the rate of fire to take out healed Giants. He goes ahead and uses that rage to help the Giants break through the wall. Here we do have a jump spell to go ahead and get into the core of the base a little bit quicker and make sure the Giants get into the core. That will allow him to surgically snipe the hogs. And you see how he uses those early rage spells, because you need to have that rage on your healers and your kill squad as much as possible. The raged healers are what keep everything going into the core. And then you can see he only had 12 hogs, I think. So this kill squad's got to do a lot of work. Drops pretty much all of his hogs together because he's going to need them to work in a pack. But he's got the core gutted out, and the hogs are going to work in that sort of crescent or C pattern around the outside. And he's got the 2 early heals again there for the kill squad. So you see a lot of early spells being used in this attack. 2 early rages with that jump, as well as the 2 early heals on the hogs. And so there's nothing really for the backside to clear the last 30 to 40% of the base. But if the troops are alive, that's all you need. And here we see that a lot of the giants survived and were tanking in the core. Just now are they tripping some of these external giant bombs. And it's just going into the cleanup where he has several wizards going around the outside and his queen with just a sliver of health left. So again, 2 attacks, 2 HG, HB style at Town Hall 10. And just to prove that that's not the only thing that can be done here, we have an air attack that's going to start with a queen walk or queen charge. Coming in from about 6:30, you can see a single loon can lure some of the clan castle troops. There's going to be more in there than that because I think we got a witch and a minion. So there's probably another baby dragon or something in that clan castle. But you can see just wall breakers into the corner and pretty much just charging, doing a hero charge to get in and take out the enemy CC, a enemy queen, and then likely at least 2 air defenses will be the goal of this. King goes ahead and is able to pop the ability and takes out the enemy queen. Queen deals with the baby dragons. And now we're in good shape here to get that queen in there and start targeting 1, if not 2 air defenses. And this does develop a little bit slowly, obviously. And he goes ahead, and once he doesn't even wait for an air defense to get down. He knows which direction the queen is going, and he's counting on her to snipe out at least that 1 air defense. Goes ahead so that we don't run out of time and gets that Lalo going with a good almost 2 minutes left, just to be safe there. So you can see again, using the benefit of being able to heal through an Inferno tower to the max advantage as he approaches the air defenses and the Inferno towers, is able to rage heal through them, just has a ton of loons left. Still 2 rages in the bag here because he didn't have to really use them on the kill squad or the queen charge or queen walk, and she's just being kept alive by the healers alone, no spells needed. And that's going to allow all the spells to be used on the loons, who just blow through the rest of that base. Only 1 air targeting defense left, and the minions and a few archers for cleanup. And you can see again, the queen is still stuck in that same compartment. She hasn't really done anything the whole raid other than that initial push, but she stayed alive. She trimmed the pattern for the loons to go around the circle, clockwise pattern, and now she's there for cleanup with her ability. And an overpowered 3-star again. Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 10. And last up is the 11v11. This will be the first time I've watched this attack. You can see pretty low level Town Hall 11 base, so certainly a maxed out base is going to present a little more trouble. But here we have a little bit of a different look. We have 2 single target Inferno towers, low level heroes. We have Expos on ground, and so he's going to bring the air attack, which is obviously an excellent choice. Tanks in there with a golem. And basically he's going to do a little bit of a golem and a Sui Lalo attack here. Goes ahead and rages that kill squad. Poisons the CC. Queen will be able to take care of that pretty easily as long as the king doesn't drag them all away. But you can see she's going to go ahead, get over there, turn, take out the enemy queen, and then go get an air defense. And so with that, as well as the CC, it's going to get a lot of value there. That CC Dragon is going to stay up, obviously, but is going to probably must be able to be taken out with these Lalo pups as we go through the rest of the raid. But you can see he got 22% of the base and carved out a nice little corner. And here he's contemplating how to attack the rest of the base when he didn't get the dragon down. And so here we have basically just a little bit of a spam-tastic attack, but he does target 2 hounds on one of the air defenses to go ahead and get that raid, those raged pups take out the dragon the rest of the way. So nice job there. You can see the streams coming from those single target Infernos. The Grand Warden's Eternal Tome ability keeps them immune to that for the short term. And again, just the ability to rage and heal through those air defenses. Single target Inferno is no match for the mass loon attack. And all the defenses, with the exception of the Warden Tower, are now down. And we'll get a nice split and take everything out. So again, not the highest level base, but again, just shows you that with this new meta and these new changes to the game, that the 10v10 and 11v11 is definitely in play now. But there you go. Nice job to the guys at Reddit Chaos with those 10v10 and 11v10 3-star attacks. So hopefully you enjoyed those attacks. Thanks a lot for watching, and happy holidays.